What's going on, Pokemon Masters? PokemonTripHD, we're back today with some more Pokemon. Oh my god, I've started live. Wi-Fi battles up against Colton. And I don't even know what just happened. My voice just started hurting. Alright, we should be good. We should be good after that little cough. And our team right now it's mixed OU with a maximum of 1 OU Pokemon. And so we have Helioptile, Honchkrow, Golbat, it's Eevee-like Golbat, of course, Azumarill, which is our 1 OU Pokemon, Goodra, and Darmanitan. So this is the team. It's a very interesting team. I believe it is, we're doing 1 OU, max, this is max of 1 OU, 3 UU, and then the rest needs to be RU or below. So that's the battle that we're doing today up against Colton. I forgot to say, Colton's Twitter link will be down in the description below, and let me know in the comment section down below who you think is going to do good today, or who you think is going to win this battle today, just judging by the teams. Let's get right into this. Colton's Twitter link will be down in the description below. We have battled Colton before, but that was a while ago, so we might as well have this match again. And I don't remember who won last time. I really don't remember who won last time, but this is going to be a good battle. Alright, so there we go. It actually loaded. Okay, so here we are, and we finally got this battle set up. It took forever to get this battle set up, but here we go. So Colton is bringing a Superior, Blastoise, Scrafty, Porygon 2, Dusknoir, and Infernape. So that's a really good team. It does look like he's bringing 4 OU Pokemon. I think Dusknoir is OU too, so a little bit more UU, or not OU, I meant UU. He's bringing 4 UU Pokemon, maybe even 5, I'm not sure, but that's fine. It is fine, that's whatever. So let me take a picture of his team before I forget, because I'm probably going to end up forgetting if I don't do it right now. So let's take a picture. There we go. And let me think. Against his team, Helioptile doesn't do all too much. It does take care of the Blastoise though, so that's good. Honchkrow actually does a lot. Yeah, Honchkrow does a lot. Okay. We're going to try sweeping with Honchkrow. That's going to be the main goal. To sweep with Honchkrow, I'll check what moves it has later. All we really need to do is take out the Blastoise. That's honestly the only thing we need to do to be able to sweep with Honchkrow. So, what I think I'm going to do is lead off with Darmanitan. Yes, I'm going to lead off with Darmanitan. Well, I'm not really expecting, but I don't know who he's going to lead off with at all. Just going to lead with Darmanitan. If he does lead with the Blastoise, I get a free switch into Helioptile. I'm still not sure if it's Heliolisk or Helioptile. I'm probably saying it wrong this whole entire time, but whatever. I'm probably going to swap into Helioptile if he does lead Blastoise. I'm going to U-turn because I do have Dry Skin and we're immune to all water type attacks. So here's Darmanitan, and he leads with Squeaker. Squeaker's actually the Porygon 2. Okay. Alright, I think we can actually two-shot him with the Flare Blitz. So I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz. What's my way to stop Superior if I go for this, though? My way to stop, I don't really have a way to stop Superior. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I take that back instantly. I instantly take that back. We're going to go for the U-turn. Going to get out of here. I'm probably going to go out to Azumarill right now. He's actually going to withdraw Squeaker. Okay. Going out into the Sloth. Sloth is the Dusknoir. Okay, I guess expected as Superpower, but no way I'm going to go for Superpower. Superpower and Flare Blitz do just about the same damage, so there's no point in going for a Superpower. And there we go. We actually get a crit with the U-turn, so that's fun. That's a lot of fun. I'm actually going to check what kind of moves Honchkrow has right now before I swap into him. Let's check moves. I have Pursuit, Sucker Punch, Brave Bird. I have all those good moves. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. I go to Azumarill. I don't carry Knockoff on the Azumarill, which stinks. I have Superpower instead of Knockoff. I've been meaning to change that, but I just haven't gone around to it. So, I think I'm going to go out into... I'm going to go to Rocket. Get off a Choice Specs Volt Switch off on anything that wants to come in right now. I'm assuming this thing is physically defensive, because if that was a crit, then that's pretty sad. So I know it's resisted, but if that was a crit, that's just sad. So we're gonna go for a Volt Switch. It's Choice Specs. It's gonna do a lot of damage if he does stay in, which he does stay in. I know he has some pretty good special bulk, but yeah, that does a lot of damage. So now we can go into Golbat pretty safely, get off a Toxic on just about anything on his team. And we're going to do that. We're going to get to go back. He might go for the knockoff right now. That would suck because it would knock off our Eviolite. But honestly, we don't need an Eviolite. He's actually going to go for Brick Break. So he runs Brick Break on the Dusknoir. That's definitely interesting. That is definitely interesting. We can go for a free Toxic to anybody he swaps that into. He may, let me think. He could go to Infernape if that's his only... If Infernape is his counter to this Golbat, then he doesn't really have a counter to this Golbat. Or check. Counter check, whatever you want to call him. So we're going to Toxic this Dusknoir, and I love Golbat so much. Such an amazing Pokemon. He's going to go for the Ice Punch. He's not going for the knockoff, which I'm happy about. It's going to do, oh my goodness, that did way too much. That did way too much. Okay, I'm gonna go for the roost. Gonna go for the roost right now. Actually, I could expect Ice Punch and go out into... I'm gonna roost up. I could expect the Ice... Not expect. I could predict the Ice Punch and go out into Azumarill, but I don't want to take that risk. I'm just gonna roost up because now this Ice Punch isn't super effective. So we're gonna eat up this Ice Punch way better. And the only reason the Ice Punch is doing that much is because... Oh, now he's gonna Shadow Punch. Okay. Alright, fair prediction, fair prediction. The only reason Ice Punch is doing that much is because I'm specially defensive, not physically defensive. So, well, Golbat's still fat either way. Golbat is such a fat Pokemon. I love Golbat. Golbat's amazing. Only downside to Golbat is that it doesn't really get any recovery besides Roost. I mean recovery as in leftovers. You can't pull leftovers because you need Eviolite for this thing to be fat. You absolutely need Eviolite. Now we're going to go into Azumarill though. We're going to go out into Azumarill. And we're going to go for the Waterfall. I could go for the Play Rough right now. I really could. I'm not sure. Does Ghost resist Play Rough? I don't even know. I'll check right now. He's going to go for the Ice Punch now. We will eat this Ice Punch up pretty darn well. That does nothing. That does just about nothing. That does just... Okay, let's see. Let's see. Does Ghost resist Fairy? Ghost does not resist Fairy. Okay, I'm going to go for the Play Rough then. I thought Ghost resisted Fairy, but I guess I'm wrong. So we're going to go for the Play Rough. I'm expecting him to probably swap out. No, he's not going to swap. He's just going to say, okay, he's going to sack off Dusknoir. Dusknoir is definitely going down to that Play Rough. It's in Azumarill. You're not taking a Play Rough. You are not taking a Play Rough. So you take that thing out. He could go out to Superior right now. But that's another reason why I kept Golbat pretty darn healthy because of Superior. Goes into Energy. Energy is the Superior. Okay. I do want to save this Azumarill because an Aqua Jet could come really clutch later on. So we're going to keep Azumarill. We can go out into... We can go out to Golbat. I'm going to go out to Golbat. I'm going to go right to Golbat right now. Golbat can eat up any hit unless maybe he goes the Leaf Storm plus HP Rock. Might be able to take out Golbat. I'm not quite sure. I am especially defensive, so let's see. How much is Leaf Storm going to do? It's not going to do too much. Yeah, that does nothing. I love this Golbat. I love this Golbat so much. I love this thing so much. Okay, I could go for a Super Fang right now. We see the Life Orb, though, so... am I going to Super... No, I'm not going to Super Fang. Should I? Let me think. I think I'm going to Super Fang. I'm going to Super Fang right now. I'm going to Super Fang instead of Toxicking. He's going to Dragon Pulse. That is +2, so I do think it's actually going to be a 2-hit KO, which kind of stinks. Yeah, it's going to... Oh, he gets a crit! Of course he gets a crit, so he doesn't carry HP Rock. We're going to Super Fang right now. Should do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's going to do 50%, and we're going to go for the Rooster right now. We have a chance to live this. Judging by how much damage that the last one did, we have a chance to live it. We do have a chance. I think... I didn't count how much it did. Actually, I don't think we have a chance. Yeah, we don't live it. We probably didn't have a chance. I think it did 80 damage, so yeah, we didn't really have a chance. But whatever, down goes Golbat. Oh, I didn't really need Golbat for anything, to be perfectly honest. And I could come in right now with Honchkrow and just get a revenge kill. But then Fernape is the only annoying thing right now. And Fernape is the annoying thing right now. What's Helioptile? What's your speed? What is your speed? You're 177. Okay, let's see what Superior speed is. I don't remember Superior's base speed at all. So let's see. Superior. Let's check. We have 60-something seconds. Okay, we should be good right now. Let's go all the way down. Where's the stats? There's the stats. 181. Okay, no, he outspeeds us. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. We could go Darmanitan. Okay, we're going to go Darmanitan. I forgot I had a Choice Scarf Darmanitan. So we're going to go into Darmanitan, and we're just going to go for U-turn. If he stays in, this Superior is dead. If he swaps out, then we're going to get Switch Initiative. So it's all fair play. It's all fair play. I do think he's going to stay in right now, and basically to check to see if that was Scarf. I'm pretty sure he knows that we're Scarf, but in case he doesn't, then this is going to be his way to scout out if we are Scarfed. Scarf Darmanitan is just, that's like the only thing to run nowadays. That is the only thing to run. No, yeah, he is going to swap out, expecting us to be Scarf. Goes up to Sally Cell C, which is the Blastoise. Okay, we're gonna get a U-turn off. Let's see how much this U-turn is gonna do. That does actually a pretty nice chunk for being a U-turn. That's not even stab. Okay, now we're gonna swap out into Rockets because we can get a super effective Choice Specs Volt Switch off on anything on his team. He does not have a ground resist. Does not have a ground resist at all. We're gonna go for the Volt Switch. We're gonna knock out this Blastoise, guaranteed. If he swaps out to anybody, then we're gonna get Switch Initiative again. I love the Volt Turn core. I love this. It's not even a core. It's just Volt Turn. I don't know what it is. It's not really a core. It's just Volt Turn additions, pocket change, accessories. I'm not sure what they call. I think it's accessories. The Volt Turn accessory is just, it's such a nice addition to any team, pretty much. I love it. Honestly, if you can put a Volt Turn core or accessory, whatever you want to call it, into any team, you could probably do pretty darn good. As long as you can, of course, get something like this going on where U-Turn's super effective, so if he swaps out then this. Like this, look, he's going to swap out. I'm just going to get more switch initiative. He's going to go out into B, which is the Scrafty. I'm just going to go right back out to Darmanitan because this Choice Bag's Volt Switch is going to do a lot. Yeah, that does a lot. We do get a crit, so we pay back for that Golbat crit. I am kind of sorry for that crit, but the Golbat crit obviously mattered, so I'm not super duper sorry. Yeah, we're just going to go to Darmanitan. I know he's probably just going to sack off this Scrafty. Going to go for the U-turn, though. I could go out into Honchkrow and get a Brave Bird off, but he has Infernape, and Infernape Mach Punch just kind of threatens me out, so we're going to do this. We're going to go for the U-turn. If he swaps out, he's going to sack. Oh, he's not going to sack. This thing's already dead, so he has no reason to swap out. As he does stay in, which is perfectly fine. We're going to get a U-turn off. He's going to take out this Scrafty. Down goes the poor little Scrafty. He never even stood a chance. He never stood a chance. And now we can go to Goodra. And yeah, we can go to Goodra right now. Or if we go to Goodra, that's basically summoning his... That's summoning his... How's his Serperior? His Porygon 2, and I don't want that. I'm going to go out to Azumarill. I'm going to force him to go out into Serperior by going out to Azumarill. And I'm actually going to check how much an Aqua Jet does to a Serperior. Because I'm almost positive he's going to go out to Serperior right now. Almost positive. Goes out to Energy. That is the Serperior. Let's see. Azumarill, we're not Choice Banded. We're Assault Vested. Level 50. Aqua Jet does 15%. Yeah, he's going to take an Aqua Jet. We're going to go out into Biscuit the Goodra. Eat up whatever he's going to go for because we're not Spadef, but we're fat. We are so fat. We're so fat. He probably carries HP Ice though, so. Actually, might not carry. He probably carries HP Fire. For the Scizors and the Ferrothorns and such, he probably carries HP Fire. Leaf Storm's not going to do too much. I don't think we can take a Dragon Pulse. I really don't think we can. He's going to take the Life Orb Recoil, and I think that is the only Life Orb Recoil that we needed. I'm going to swap out into Azumarill, kind of playing him. I'm going to swap out into Azumarill because I believe an Aqua Jet should knock him out from where he's at right now. Right? Right? I'm trying to think. It should. Actually, it might not. It might not knock him out. I don't know. I'm going to go out to Azumarill. I don't even know. What does Goodra do this match? Goodra really does nothing. So I'm going to go out to Azumarill, predicting the Dragon Pulse. And I'm still thinking, should I do it? It only does 15%, so it's not going to be enough to knock him out. It does 15%. I know he's going to Dragon Pulse right now. If he goes for a Leaf Storm again, I will be so shocked. Yeah, he does Dragon Pulse. So we're immune to it, and I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. I'm just going to swap back out into our Goodra. He's just going to go for another Leaf Storm. I'm going to swap out to Goodra. He's going to take another Life Orb hit, and with that Life Orb hit, I think he's going to knock himself out with the next Life Orb hit. Well, with the next, this one, and then the one after that's going to knock him out. Oh, he's going to Giga Drain. No, he's going to Giga Drain. All right. All right, that's kind of troublesome. We do have Honchkrow Sucker Punch, which will knock him out no matter where he's at, so I'm not super scared. Also, I have Darmanitan, so it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter. I could have swapped down to Darmanitan right there. Could have done that. I just didn't want to die to a Mach Punch. That's the thing. That's the thing. So I'm just going to stay in right now. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. I'm going to sack this thing off because I don't find a reason to save him. He's going to Dragon Pulse. That's going to knock us out because it's at +2. It's super effective. It's a Serperior. Oh, we live! We live on 1! No way! I could have just stayed another time. I can't believe we just lived that. I cannot believe we just lived that. I did not think we were going to live that. Goodra is so fat. I'm not even invested in special defense at all. Well, maybe you have like 20 EVs in special defense. That is amazing. Goodra is so fat. I love you, Goodra. You are such a fatty. You're such a fatty. Who's a good little fatty? Goodra is. Goodra is. I just have a sip of water right there. Sorry if you did hear that. I don't think you should have heard that, though. I'm not quite sure. He's going to go out into Squeaker, which is the Porygon 2, and he's going to trace my Gooey, which kind of sinks because really we only have physical attackers right now, but whatever. Going to go for Draco Meteor in case we outspeed. I don't think we outspeed. Oh, we do outspeed. Goodra! Goodra putting in the work. Goodra is putting in the work. We're going to get this Draco Meteor off, and we'll find out if this thing is especially defensive because I'm invested in... Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. Okay, I'm going to assume that he's especially defensive Porygon 2 right now. That's what I'm going to assume. We see the Ice Beams. That's good to know. I'm going to assume that this is a specially defensive Porygon 2. Did I say Porygon Z? Porygon 2 is what I meant. I'm going to assume he's especially defensive, and we can go into Honchkrow, get off a superpower. That would probably do a lot of damage to him, in all honesty. Probably would. Let's see, Honchkrow. If we're the UU Murder Crow to a Porygon 2, if he's especially defensive, level 50, a Superpower. Superpower does, oh, that does, yeah, that does enough to knock him out if he is especially defensive, which is what I'm assuming he is. So we're gonna go out to Superior. We're gonna go out to the scariest crow of all the crows. Scariest crow of all crows? I don't know, I said that wrong. We're gonna go for the Superpower. It will knock him out, and we're gonna get the Moxie boost, which makes us not at -1 after, well, if we knock this thing out, of course. If he's physically defensive, he will be able to take this Superpower. It'll only do about 50%. He's gonna stay in. Is he physically defensive? Oh, he lives. He lived it. He lived it. He's definitely specially defensive because if he's physically defensive, it does pretty much nothing. So we know that this thing's, I think we're going to die to the Life Orb, though. Or not to the Life Orb, to the Ice Beam. Yeah, if he's physically defensive, it does 50%. So he's definitely specially defensive. We actually take it. I did not think we were going to take that. I did not think we were going to take that. I really did not. We should be able to outspeed this thing. And I'm going to go for the Pursuit. Going to go for the Pursuit. We should be able to outspeed this thing, though. Because we have 123 speed. And that's, yeah, that's enough speed. We have 123 speed at -1. We should outspeed him, yeah. We should outspeed him. Let's see. Well, unless he's invested a little bit in speed, then we will. If he has 8 EVs in, not 8, if he has 12 EVs in speed, then he outspeeds us. I really hope he doesn't. He's actually going to withdraw. We pursue. We're going to knock him out. I really wish I went for the Brave Bird because I could have Brave Birded anything, but whatever. We're going to get the Gooey again, and this Honchkrow is pretty much useless to me. Pretty much useless to me. We can come in and just get a Brave Bird off on the Blastoise, which is something to note, but I don't really want to swap out to do that. I don't really want to swap out to do that because we do have Helioptile, which can take out the Blastoise with one Thunderbolt. So he's going to go out to Sally, Cell, C. I think that was a bit of a misplay on his part. I'm going to Sucker Punch now because he should be able to outspeed us. I think that was a misplay on his part because Blastoise outspeed us, but we're going to get a Sucker Punch on. That's going to do so much damage. He's actually not even a Mega Blastoise. Okay, so he's not a Mega Blastoise. I don't even know what his Mega is. He doesn't have a Mega then if this is a Mega Blastoise. I have no clue. It should have been a Mega Blastoise though because it gets like 20 extra base. I don't even know. I have no idea. We're going to go out into Helioptile and we're going to go for the Volt Switch. Knock this thing out. Even if he is a Assault Vest, which I'm assuming he is a Assault Vest because of not seeing the Mega Blastoise. I'm assuming he's a Assault Vest. So we should be able to knock him out. Choice Specs, super effective. It's a Volt Switch. It's going to knock out Blastoise. So down goes the Blastoise. All he has left is the Infernape. Infernape is the Lone Ranger at the moment. He is a Lone Ranger. So we can go into Zero Mode. Just get off an Aqua Jet. I think Aqua Jet actually knocks out. I think it actually knocks out Infernape. We'll find out right now. We'll find out right now if Aqua Jet can knock him out. Zero Mode is pretty strong. Zero Mode is pretty darn strong. So we'll see if it knocks him out. I don't want to calculate. I don't care too much. Bananas! That is a perfect name for Infernape. I'm probably going to forget that name. I want to nickname my... I like Funky, though, a lot, too. I like you, Funky Monkey. Brass Monkey. You Funky Monkey. I'm going to get copyright because I'm such a great singer. Such a great singer. We're going to Aqua Jet. It should knock him out. It's an Infernape unless he's sashed. It actually doesn't even bring him down to the sash. That's annoying. He's going to U-turn right now. He's probably Scarfed then. Probably Scarf. That's why he didn't want to lock himself into Flare Blitz, though. I think he should have locked himself into Flare Blitz. No, he's Life Orb. Why did he go for U-turn? I'm not sure why he went for U-turn. I'm not sure. We're just going to Aqua Jet again. Even if he Mach Punch, it's not going to do anything. He does go for the Mach Punch. He should have done that last turn instead of the U-turn, but doesn't really matter in the end, I guess. He's not going to die to the Life Orb. Azuma was going to finish it off, and that is a good game. Thank you so much for the battle, and that was a great game. That was a really good game. I think, honestly, the switches really cost him in the end. The switches. Azuma put in so much work. Azuma was definitely the MVP on our team today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like rating down below because that thumb needs your love. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. Until next time, have a nice trip.